Okay, what are we on? Number 6? Oracle cards. Oracle cards are not tarot cards, but they are basically like tarot cards. Tarot cards have 4 suits and they're numbered 1 through 10, and then your page. What's after page? Whatever. The next 4. Your king, your queen, your. Whatever the jack is. It doesn't matter. Oracle cards all have totally different meanings, and they're not necessarily in some sort of order. I think this deck has animals and then things like the candle. So they're like object cards, and then there are animal cards, so the tigress. It doesn't matter. Oracle cards are just, every card is an individual message and meaning, and it's not linked to a guideline particularly. It's just linked to whatever the person who made the deck decided about those cards, and they can have anywhere, I don't know how many are in this deck, from 60 to, I don't know, probably some of them have 30 and some of them probably have 100. Those T cards seem like they're never ending. I don't have a deck, but they have like 200. It's whatever. So Oracle cards are meant for like one specific message that's not in a like program of messages. I don't know if that makes sense. But you read them the same way. You want to get familiar with your Oracle cards, whatever deck you have, because you want to. The creator did put energy into this image. However, you can just read the image and make it up. It doesn't really matter. You can read directly from the book and see what's there. And then if you want, you can also just read what you're picking up on and how that makes you feel, as opposed to reading the book. I do both when I'm learning a deck like this, and I have been learning this one because there are a lot of cards here, and you can do 20 readings with a deck and not pull all the cards. It can take a while to get there. So you just learn them as you go, and you refer back to your book. Like, even a professional tarot reader isn't going to know all of their decks. They're going to have to look up the book occasionally. And I will usually know if I need to refer back to the book if I'm staring at a card and nothing is coming. And that even goes with this deck of tarot cards, which I have used for almost 1,000 readings. I've used it on almost all of my readings, and I love it. Sometimes I pull a card and it just is quiet. I will hear nothing. And then I will go to the book and I will see that a sentence in the book lights up, and that will be the message. So you're playing with your own field to see where your messages are trying to come from. So just you get really good at listening to what's happening, and slow down. You can just go really slow when you start. You don't have to rush through it. Just listen. Get really quiet and listen. For me, it repeats. When I'm getting a message that's not my own thought, it will just repeat 1,000 times. If I don't use it, it will just stay on repeat. And that's how I really know that a message is coming from somewhere else, not just out of me. The words will repeat, and they'll repeat in like a fragmented sentence usually, and I can't move on from that sentence until I've said that word or question, and then I get the rest of the message after that.